Hi y'all, welcome to my channel, welcome to a new video, and it is time. It's a special time of year for, I guess a year-end countdown or year-end list. I don't know really what to call this. It's time to make our lists. I've checked them twice, I've checked them multiple times, just to make sure that everything is in its right place. And I'm pretty happy with these lists. We're gonna start off this week, we're gonna start off lists with the worst singles of 2019. The worst singles of 2019. The reason why I am choosing singles or promotional tracks is because these songs have been worked on by an artist that they saw fit to release to the public on its own. These songs don't have any context to them, they're not deep cuts from an album because, good God, I could probably put a top 100 list of that. But we're sticking to singles here, we are sticking to singles. Singles that didn't impress me, that made me horrified, singles that I thought were just atrocious, and also singles to albums that I thought weren't a good embodiment of an album. I'll talk about that at my number 15 spot. So, we're gonna move forward. We're going to talk about these songs, and for the most part, I believe, these songs all came out in 2019. If I'm correct, I could be wrong, I'm not too sure. I should have done a little more research. But we're going to start off with our number 15 spot. Taylor Swift with the song Me, featuring Brendon Urie off of her latest album, Lover. I'll talk about this briefly because I want to get through the top 5 and talk about the top 10 a little more. But this song really is a disappointment. It's not something I absolutely loathe, but it's just a disappointment because Lover is not that bad of an album. I have my criticisms with it, but there are some good songs on there. However, this is one of the lead singles, and, you know, You Need to Calm Down. Those two singles really just did not make me excited for Lover as an album. It's just a disappointing release from Taylor, if that is not a usual thing. At number 14, we have Avril Lavigne, stuck in 2008 with the song Dumb Blonde, featuring Nicki Minaj off of her latest album, Head Above Water. Good God, this sounds horrible. Like, good God, this is terrible. The refrain, the chorus is, I ain't no dumb blonde, and good God, it just is speaking to me on the worst levels of annoyance, really. Again, sounds like 2008 embodied. Like, it's so bad. And Nicki Minaj's verse is like 30 seconds long. What the hell? At number 13, we have the song CATTITUDE by Miley Cyrus featuring RuPaul, of all people, off of her latest EP, She Is Coming. I really don't need to kind of go into too much detail on the song, if you know what I mean, because this song is, like, vulgar as fuck. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave it at that. At number 12, I really debated on whether or not putting a YouTuber single on this list, because, like, are YouTubers even music? And then I'm like, after hearing another song on this list, I figured, yeah. But this song is not the one that I was talking about. Actually, this song is from King Bach, titled BOWFLEX. Not only is this song bad, obviously, but it's, the promotion behind this track. I saw a lot of fake accounts on Twitter pushing this song out. They all seem like bots. So, and this was trending for a while, but I think everyone forgot about it. But I didn't, though. The song sounds like a horrible little Pump knockoff. Ugh, it's just so horrible. At number 11 is probably the most recent song of the bunch. It literally came out today, as of me recording this, December 9th. The song is by Nick Cannon. It's called The Invitation, featuring Suge Knight, Hitman Holla, Charlie Clips, and Prince Easy. So this is supposed to be a diss track towards Eminem because Eminem decided to call out or just name drop Mariah Carey in a song off of Fat Joe's latest album. And I guess Nick Cannon got upset, decided to write a diss song. Not only was he the one in this diss, he also brought in 3 unknown artists and Suge Knight, who is currently incarcerated. Look, I really don't need to explain how bad this song is by overanalyzing it. I'll just show you this one line. Suge called me the next Pac. Do I need to go on? Do I need to go on? It's a horrible diss track. It's a horrible diss track. Why do you need to bring 3 people plus Suge Knight onto a song this? Like, come on, it's stupid. Breaking the top 10 is Logic with the song Homicide featuring Eminem off of his latest album, Confessions of a Dangerous Mind. Yeah, a lot of people say that this was the best track off of that album. I mean, I hated it still. I really did not like this song. The skit at the beginning, the comedy bit that's like 40 seconds long at the end of the track. Eminem's verse just abruptly stops within this track. It's so annoying. Logic's verse is just airheaded as hell. It's just terrible. It's just terrible. Don't listen to this. At number 9, I really debated on putting this song on this list. But even after I did, this ranked a little higher than I expected. Mainly because this is probably the grossest example of manipulation in a song I've heard this year. Ameer with the song EMMANUEL off of his latest EP titled EMMANUEL. Yeah, this just sounds like textbook manipulation, textbook gaslighting. And while the rest of the EP is not bad, this song really just stood out to me as just being really manipulative. I don't know, I really don't want to talk about that much. So we're going to move on to number 8. We have the horrible cover of Head Like a Hole, done by Buckcherry off of their latest album, Warpaint. This is horrible. Like Buckcherry, you listen to the lead singer of Buckcherry, you know, the one that made that song Crazy Bitch? Yeah, that one. I can't hear anything but. It's unfortunate that a song like that hinders his ability to make another song that's like, I don't know, unique, different. It might not be his fault for the most part, but I've heard him sing in a different inflection than what's on this track. This song is just a horrible cover. The instrumentation, the vocals, everything, it doesn't add up. It just doesn't add up. At number 7, do you remember my 12th pick on this list, King Bach's BOWFLEX, and I was talking about whether or not a YouTuber should make this list? Well, this was the song that I was talking about. When I saw this on the YouTube trending page, and I saw this person and this song, I thought, oh, you know, it's this person going rap. No, this song is not a rap song. It's a pop song. Lance Stewart with the song Lost. Yeah, this is really funny, but in like an ironic way. Because the vocals, the instrumentation, the production behind this track is just so plain, so basic, but the vocals mainly are the ones that I'm laughing at because they're so whiny, they're very shrill, and Lance does not have that well of a writing ability. The hook on this is, I'm lost, I'm found. Not as bad as number 6. But this song mainly is on this list because of how disappointing it is. ScHoolboy Q with the song CHOPSTIX featuring Travis Scott off of ScHoolboy Q's latest album, Crash Talk. It has been a while since ScHoolboy Q dropped an album prior to Crash Talk, but this single, as being one of the lead singles to this album, I listened to it and man was I disappointed. ScHoolboy Q knows how to write a song. He knows how to pen a verse, a lyric, whatever you want to call it. But this just, God, it's like the most cliche trap I've heard coming from an artist of ScHoolboy Q's caliber. And Travis Scott's feature is so phoned in. It is so phoned in. It hurts. And the lyrics, I don't care if they're talking about a woman's legs, but, gosh, it just sucks. Alright, I think that's all I need to say. And this being the lead single off of your album, your comeback album, I would say it's been, pretty long time since ScHoolboy Q dropped an album, the last one being Blank Face LP, and Crash Talk was a severely disappointing release. I did not like it all that much, but this song just, it makes me upset. It makes me upset. Hopefully ScHoolboy Q will, put out a good album next time around, and drop a good single next time around. Alright, moving on to number 5. Marshmello dropped a lot of bad singles this year. Very plain, very generic EDM artist, who's popular mainly because of his internet presence. But his single with CHVRCHES, titled Here With Me, really upset me. Mainly because CHVRCHES doesn't need to be on this song. And I could have put, like, the one with, what is it, Kane Brown? I don't even remember. The other country artist, Luke Bryan, I don't know, who cares? I could put any one of Marshmello's singles on this list. Maybe not so bad like the Khalid single, which isn't too horrible. This song is just so upsetting because CHVRCHES, the synth pop group, are really good. They don't need to be doing this. They don't need to be doing this. And yet they are, and the drop is so abhorrent, and the vocals and the lyrics specifically, are so boring and so full of empty platitudes. They're chocked full of empty platitudes. And this is like a small fact that I noticed because when I was younger, I really liked this song. The premise of this video, and I mean Nickelback could have taken it as well, but the premise of this video is very similar, like eerily similar, to the premise of Far Away by Nickelback. And look, everyone hates Nickelback, I know, but when I was younger, I didn't have a taste of music. I just had, ooh, this sounds good. It takes the premise of Far Away and puts it into this song. And look, I'm not saying they stole it, but it's uncanny, the similarities that are on Here With Me, the video, and Far Away, the video. At number 4, we have an artist that released his latest and, I think, debut album, GNASH. And one of the lead singles being The Broken Hearts Club, off of his latest album, We. This album, on its own, is horrible as it is, but this song really just makes me so annoyed. Mainly that weird vocal inflection that he does when he is talking or singing the chorus, because we hate the people that we love or something. I can't even remember off the top of my head. I don't want to listen to this song. I really don't. It's annoying pop music that's very trite and extremely abhorrent. Also, why is I Hate You, I Love You on this album? I will talk about that in my worst albums video, but moving on from here, at number 3, I really debated on whether or not putting this song on this list as well. It's another YouTuber single, but it's mainly a meme song. But I mean, memes can be bad. Very bad, and I think this is a good example. Mahogany Locks with Take Your Man. Now, I don't know if a lot of people know this song. I think people just kind of hear it on an Instagram clip or something like that, maybe on TikTok. This is kind of getting popular, mainly because it's, I don't know why. I think it's being associated with the British Girls meme. I'm not too sure, but good God, this song is annoying. This song is very, very low effort. Bottom of the barrel trap music. And for the most part, it makes me so angry. I don't know why, but it does. And, God, it's so annoying. The chorus, the refrain is so annoying. It's so repetitive. It's so mind-numbingly boring and just... Even at like a minute or close to 2 minutes, this song just takes forever to finish. Like, forever. And, it's so annoying. Moving on from there, I think this man really wanted to take the spot as the worst single of the year. I think he wanted to do it. But I don't think I should reward him with that, because there was a worse song this year, don't worry. But for the most part, this song was just really annoying too. Like, a lot of the songs on this list are annoying, but this one is really annoying. I'm talking about Tom MacDonald with Straight White Male. Oh my god, the hook on this is really fucking stupid. I'm not gonna sit here and say that White Boy was the worst song of 2018. I could see why people enjoy it. I could see why people, I guess, like it. It is a little punchy. It has a nice groove to it. Even some of the lyrics can be laughable at best. But it wasn't so bad. I mean, like, look, it wasn't good. I'm not gonna say it was a good song. I guess I can compliment it by saying at least the chorus has some punch to it. And look, the lyrics. I can talk about that song for the rest of my life because it is a terrible song, but I don't even think it would reach my top 15 of 2018. But this song over here, when I first heard it, I was stunned by how horrible this thing sounded. Horrible. The hook on this thing is so whiny, it's so shrill. Straight white male. The skit at the middle of this song is also really annoying. Tom MacDonald really is trying to go down in history as being the most annoying, most toxic, and the most shock-valued rapper of the internet age. Yeah. Number 2, Tom MacDonald. But at number 1, you know what number 1 is. I don't even have to say it. I don't even have to say it. Alright, end the video, bye. No, but seriously, this probably might be forgotten about next year. The only thing I can compliment this song on is by how it helps the earth. Little Dicky, Earth. Featuring everyone. This song is annoying. The Little Dicky singing, specifically, is the one thing that made me like, yep, that's bad. That is horrible. This song is the worst song of 2019. No doubt, no questions, nothing. There is no doubt in my mind that this is the worst song of 2019. The worst song of 2019. And you know, I was like wondering, is there gonna be a worse song that's gonna drop this year? Because when I heard Earth, I was like, this is the worst song. This has to be. Like, this has to be the worst song. Everyone's feature on this track is a blithe on their career. Ariana Grande, Justin Bieber, Zac Brown, Snoop Dogg, Kevin Hart. I could go on and on and on. Leonardo DiCaprio's on the song. I just want to move on from this song because the more I talk about it, the more I get angry, the more I get infuriated, and I'm just going to leave it at that. Horrible, horrible features, terrible singing from Lil Dicky himself, and it takes the crown as being the worst song, the worst single of 2019. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Let me know your thoughts and opinions on this list down below. What are some of the worst singles you've heard this year? And I hope to see you in the next installment of lists. Bye.